From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Eric Hosmer.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Walker peers in. 1-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
For the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Leonis Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martin.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Omar Infante gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And the second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ventura has his target. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth,
Kyle Seager steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th,
Darrell Lee set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And Matt, 4 years after that Greinke trade was when Cain really broke out for the Royals. He finished in the top 10 in the American League in batting average and stolen bases, was third in the MVP voting, and of course became a World Series champion.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Jared Dyson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Zunino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Nori Aoki stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. To his right, Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Walker steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Salvador Perez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. This is in the air to right. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Too high. 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's over. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Into the seats, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bounce to first. Lee gloves it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box now, Omar Infante. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Escobar.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragment. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Daryl Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
The
now.
catcher, number 3.
Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gordon going back, still going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ketel Marte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is not in time. Cain reaches on the strikeout.
Ah, the old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Gerard Dyson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
First baseman, number 35.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ripped on the ground to first. A play at the plate, and the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Salvador Perez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Noriaoki will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips.
Left fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Leonis Martin will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fast.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mike Moustakas will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A bare hand play by Cano. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 14.
Omar Infante will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Alcides Escobar will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Gerard Dyson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bunt attempt here. Zunino scoops it up, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning. Robinson Cano steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Drilled to first, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Franklin Gutierrez stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Darrow.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. And the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gordon racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Walker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Kendrys Morales steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. That misses. 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. chop foul at the plate and will do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Catcher
Salvador Perez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Mike Moustakas strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Number 13.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Christian Colon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Nick Markakis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Nick Markakis.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 14.
Omar Infante stands in, looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. In there at the knees, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Luke Hochevar is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 44. Luke Hochevar.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Number 22.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Number 24.
Ketel Marte will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up. So it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Nori Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Late square, and this is popped up. And he is in there. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Look out. 2-0 now. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Kendrys Morales ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Joaquin Benoit will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Joaquin Benoit.
Benoit sets. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. Tony Cruz will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Tony Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Wow.
And he lays off for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. One out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman
Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yordano Ventura. His record is now 2-0. Loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage.